Lesson 31. Past Simple Passive Voice. 1. The Harry Potter books. The Harry Potter books were written by J.K. Rowling. The first book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, was published in 1997. At first, there were only 500 copies of the book. 200 of them were sent to bookshops, and the other 300 were given to libraries. The story of a young wizard quickly became very popular in Great Britain, so it was translated into many languages. It was read by millions of people, and most of them loved it. In 2001, the book was made into a movie. The movie was shown in cinemas for the first time in November 2001, and it was watched by a huge number of viewers. The Harry Potter series ended in 2007, but it is still famous today.
What happened to Jessica's car? Jessica's car was stolen 2 years ago. Jessica was at work, so the car was parked in front of her office. When Jess walked out of the office, she saw that the car was gone. The police were called a few minutes later by her friend Mike because Jessica was too angry and shocked. She couldn't say anything. 3 police officers arrived quickly, and they started looking for the car. After a few days, it was found in the forest about 25 kilometers away from the city. It was given back to Jessica 2 days later. She was surprised that the car windows weren't broken. How did the thief get into the car? How did he or she drive away? The thief wasn't found, so nobody knows that.
One of the oldest houses in town. Tony lives in a small house with his wife and 2 children. The house has a very long history. It was built by his great-great-grandfather Joseph in 1867, and it was painted by Joseph's best friend Barry. The furniture was chosen by Tony's great-great-grandmother Abigail because she was known for her elegant style. The walls were decorated with portraits of the family. Every portrait was painted by a different artist. Almost 100 years later, those paintings were sold to a museum by Tony's grandfather. The money was used to send Tony's father to school. The house was given to Tony in 1993. He moved in with his family in 1994, a week after his first son was born.